Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. In he goes again! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to cap it.
Stoichkov! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Stoichkov deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gently done. That is good alertness. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good take in a good area. It's Bale! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Ruben Neves with the short one. Mbappe! Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Koundé. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Musiala. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Cruyff. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Musiala. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. The team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Portugal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Portugal carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Musiala. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. De Bruyne. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Mbappe. Played into space out wide. And he's there to belt it away.
The attendance for this
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is...
Chance to finish! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Maradona. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Bale. Chance! It's a loose ball. Beckham!
Substitution for Portugal, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Batistuta, number 17. De Bruyne, coming on the field, number 14. Bellingham, number 7.
And he's there to clear it.
Fernando Torres, number 27.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Koundé tidy with his distribution. And it's Ruben Neves. Costa Curta is charging up on the overlap. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. White. No way through, so back it comes. Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two. Garcia.
There will be 1 minute
pass has
added
been
time.
well intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. And that's that. Portugal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. White taking in the accolades. Having been named
Hello,
man of the
everybody,
match,
and
and
now,
deservedly
we'd like
so.
to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match.
So, Jim, how do you
Thank
reflect
for your
on what we've
cooperation.
seen?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And the shot! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
First quarter of an hour gone. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. And it's Maradona. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Portugal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Hoisted in, chips it through, cleared without hesitation. Maradona. Ruben Neves. Batistuta, and that has been cleared. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
Batistuta! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Great chance! Goal! Portugal! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Portugal go into the lead. And here's Isak. Maradona. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. Batistuta. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And now he has two.
3 minutes at a time.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a quick one. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Portugal are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this
He's
match
gone looking for safety.
649.
Out to the right. Played back in. Ruben Neves has created one goal already.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
White. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's been caught napping. João Neves. Short changes him with that pass. Costa Curta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well read, and the danger is averted. White. Yamal. Rudiger cuts it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He can run onto that. Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good reason for optimism here. Yamal gets it away. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. João Neves. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
White. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Mbappe! Oh, lovely bit of skill. They want to be quick to recover this. Now there's a probing ball. Schneider!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Flings in across. Rummenigge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now he's off and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard.
Ah, he's given it away. No, that pass isn't the best. And it's Maradona. Beckham. It's Bale! That's another chance! Goal! Portugal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read. And he was...
Mbappe! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pedri powering forward here. That is a great pick out. He's onside. He's got two. It's in. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Belanova. Beckham. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckenbauer. White.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. Back when it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckham. And it's Maradona. Batistuta. Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Costa Curta. He's through here. That's a nicely measured pass. Goes in for the header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
So time for change, and
Number
this one has been on the
15,
cards for a little while.
Adrian. Coming on the field, number 5, Dybala. Number 11, De Bruyne.
Great work on the overlap. And the ball's a good one here. He's had a hit! Goal! And they're back in front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Beckham. Maradona. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Nice bit of trickery. Rummenigge, he's beaten, and the finish! And that would have won it.
Rummenigge really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Batistuta, Maradona, Batistuta, he's shift, can he finish? Really well taken goal. They've done it again, it is incredible.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot, but
Real chance! Late in the day, this could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Dybala. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Not too much more here than... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. He's in a great position. It's just beyond his... He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Cantona! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Berbatov. He's played him through.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Maradona. And it's Batistuta. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, well played. Berbatov. And no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot. Oh, bang on target. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zico with the clearance. De Bruyne. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Cantona running with the ball. And here's Bale. And they're back on the ball again. He's...
Oh, shooting chance!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona, just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona, face to face with the keeper. Can he put it away? And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
The latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Portugal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. Berbatov. Figo. And it's Beckham. Costa Curta. Cantona, 2 assists. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Rudiger makes the interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maradona.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
72,306.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. De Bruyne. That's Beckham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! And that has been cleared. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ruben Neves. Beckham. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shot could be on. It's Zico! Now, who's going to be first to this? Figo crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Batistuta going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal.
Can he finish? And he's gone backward here. And Beckham! Now it's Figo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Portugal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's it. Portugal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting
against
event
Japan.
which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. White cuts it out. And it's Beckham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you in.
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bale. And here's Batistuta. Japan are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Bellingham. Stojkovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No goals as yet. Oh, good-looking ball. Stojkovic. Cantona. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall.
Oh no, this does not look good. Ruben Neves. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Bale. It's Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, and he's following up! Goal! Portugal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Batistuta. He's got away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's Bale! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Portugal glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Portugal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's good play. Good spot, he's seen the run. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Costa Curta. Time and again they are repelled. White. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
The
Your
attendance for
impressions
this
so
match
far,
was
Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played,
71,898.
Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And it's Beckham. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckham. Nicely aimed pass.
Japan really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield.
Oh, what a mistake! Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's clever.
Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar. That's really well cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Batistuta. Portugal still ahead by the game's only goal. And here's Batistuta. Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Roberto Baggio. Lovely feet. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He's found a way through. That's a shade optimistic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. De Bruyne taking in
And
the
a quick
accolades,
announcement for
having
the
been
benefit of
named man of
anybody
the
who's found
match,
themselves a
and
little
deservedly
lost
so.
today. Please look at the screen for information
So
on
what do
how
you
to
take
find
away
your
from
way
it all,
around
Jim?
this
Well,
stadium.
that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined
welcome
us for
to
this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It's going to be another throw. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ruben Neves. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bale. De Bruyne. Maradona. Messi. Costa Curta. Nice sequence of passes. Bale! It is a very, very good save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And here's Bale. Bale is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Rivaldo! He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. He's chosen to go back. Goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there, because
he's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Back when it goes, there's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Maradona. That is good alertness. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high.
Could be danger here! Van Nistelrooy. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Bale. Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Bale. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
Now the finish! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Portugal take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gives it back. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, perfect. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that has left him in a heap. No, he's not getting his way this time. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play.
And the shot! Messi gets flagged offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is a great pick out. He's found the... It's Maradona! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi. Number 21, Perez.
And it's
Coming
Maradona.
on the field, number 20, Maradona.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Number 9, Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen
Substitutions
then.
taking place.
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Maradona couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I
There
think
will be
it's
5
good he
minutes
took the
added
opportunity
time.
to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, can he get onto this? And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today's match are now available.
The end of the game. Reflections?
What a game. What a show of...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Kante getting this one clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Diogo Costa making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
De Bruyne. And here's Bale. He might be in here. Deftly away. Chips it through. Diogo Costa gets rid without sophistication. Musiala. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And he's only too happy to take that back. White. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty. And the shots! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time.
He's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Fiddles it through. Bale. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Van Basten. Ruben Neves. And it's Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Showing good feet. Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he'll shoot here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And now,
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Portugal leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. Maradona. Ruben Neves. And he's quick to get it clear again. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Diogo Costa catches it safely. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's up. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ruben Neves. Now who's going to be first to this? He's found some space. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. White attempts a clearance. Traumeri. And now a sudden chance to counter. White. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Batistuta. Maradona, it's Maradona! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 9.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Maradona! Substitutions taking place.
Beckham, he has found the way through. It's one! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona, and here's Batistuta! Oh, another save. Rudiger cuts out the pass. And that is as far as it goes. Portugal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
From the regional police department.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.